Good morning, everybody. 9:46 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1/18/2016. Martin Luther King Jr. celebration today. Markets are closed, but they're not closed for us. So we're talking about this sector, and we're talking about the biotech sector. Biotech sector had been one of the best moves that went along with this current bull run. However, we do not see biotech in calendar 2016 leading the leadership way. And we've had some pretty big sell downs in this biotech market. And it was once again the best. So over here on the daily chart, we can see that the index in the biotech was at all-time highs. Here, we can see that biotech on a daily chart has had a complete breakdown, just like moving into bear market territory. We've started these bear market territories, but let us not forget that a bear market territory also has oversold rallies before coming in and making a brand new low. That's exactly what's going to happen. We got earnings season coming up. This has been that best sector. I'm going to draw trend lines right across here, right about there. That was these bottoms that the biotech had held on to, and they rallied on up from here to there. Since we started here, the sector itself is in bear territory. We are oversold. Nothing can go straight down before making lower lows. However, they can stay for a period of time in an oversold territory. Generally, when we get oversold, people have been buying the dips all these years, and that trade had worked, but obviously it's not working right now. I'm going to prove to you on the BTKX Biotech, this is the sector, and it's closing below the 100-week moving average. That 100-week moving average is 32, 34, 28, 6.1. And we're below it. Whereas over here, we bounced each time. However, you've got to know that on each one of these bounces, we had continued to make lower lows. So from oversold conditions, this is our best explanation about the biotech. And here it is. Here's the weekly chart on all of these combined stocks. Resistance will remain at these levels over here, which now we're coming back into 2014 territory on this weekly, and we hit that trend line that goes all the way back over here. And then we continue to rally, and it's been the best sector for a number of years. The bull run started in 2012 when I called the biotech sector to go up. Well, I'm sorry, it's 4 years later now, and the biotech is not going to be the extreme leadership as it once was. And I'm going to also show you another piece of the bigger scenario is going to be as follows. So here we go. We have the biotech on a monthly chart. Now, when we take a look at biotech on a monthly level, the blue line is a 10-month moving average, and we broke that on the index. 37.91 is this common denominator of that 10-month. We closed below a significant 20-month moving average in the calendar month of 216 at this very time at 9:53 a.m. 1/18/2016, and we are going to go lower And I'm going to draw a trend line down here, which is going to be a support level where we had this 2014 low, and that was a breakout, all of my good friends. So let me show you on a bottom handle right here. We went up and we made that top. And now it's violating that top significantly. And we're right about in here and we're below this diagonal trend line. And the movement in the leadership will continue to have pullbacks. And what I'm going to do in this video on the biotech, I'm going to start throwing in REGN. REGN is a bellwether. It's below the 10-month and is trying to test that 20-month moving average. This is one of the biggest ones in the biotech world. Let's just take a look at UTHR on a monthly level. We broke down below the 10-month and the 20-month. And these need to be recognized that, sure, yeah, everything can be oversold a little bit, but they are in bear reversal. Let's take a look at the big boy BIIB. BIIB is fallen dead. Here, I'm going to clear the trend line on BIIB. We're 10-month crossing over the 20-month. That's as bare as you can get on a monthly chart. The white line is a 50-month moving average, and it comes into play in MT. And you know what? That's at 254.92. That white line is a 50-month moving average. ALXN falling through its common denominator. This is a 10 and a 20-month converging, and that is sold below it. And when you're breaking significant monthly moving averages, you're going to go lower. You're going lower. AGI, another one, 10-month, 20-month, it's well below it. What it means in this name here, it's going to mean the following. And I'm just going to tell you up front. So I'm going to draw a horizontal trend line across here. And I'm going to draw it right there. That 10-month and 20-month has violated. This stock has gone literally for the big shorts and the put option straight down on this monthly chart on this particular name. And so we are going to continue to tell you that biotech is no longer in the lead. And we're going to tell you here, ICPT. Yeah, you talk about, hey, you want to talk about a reversal? You want to talk about a $497 stock? You want to talk about the fact that you have broken key monthly support levels as of January 2016, and I had never, ever in my life seen a stock that went from here to $497 in 5 trading days. Once again, ICPT has been one of our longer term short. INCY. Here you go. Do you want to see a monthly unwind in a biotech monthly stock? I'll show it to you. This is one that we have been shorting and continue to short. This is the big downside below that 10-month, below that 20-month. And you know, we continue to buy put options and sell short. ILMN below the 20-month and the 10-month moving average. And this was added to the S&P 500. VRTX below the 10-month and 20-month bear move. Amgen, big Amgen, falling below the 20-month. The red line's a 20-month. It's about ready to crack its nose. Here we go again. Another one. ALNY. And you people better remember what happens in biotech. People get burnt up here at $140. It's come down $70 and it's below the 20-month, and this is a bear trade right here, and we continue to sell short at any move higher. Into the story on that one. Celgene, a great company, below the 10-month, below the 20-month moving average. Gilead, another great company, below the 10-month and below the 20-month. That's turned into a bear. Let's take a look at some other big ones that come to mind. ALNY. Once again, 40 back down to the low of $70. That means people got killed. Yes, biotech was the greatest, but it's no longer that way. And we're not going to sit here and tell you that it is when it isn't. Now, here's what I am going to do. I'm going to do the following. I'm going to make sure that you never forget this again. And if you do, then that's on you, Mr. Magoo. So, we are in a bear territory in biotech. And there will be a write-up as to the bear move, the leading sector since year 2012. And make your notes, everybody. Make your notes. Make your notes. This is a bear reversal in the biotech BTKX.